Good evening and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to another episode of Golden Lap. We're back. We are back. And there's not been 6 months gap between the episodes this time, guys, which you'll be glad to know. In fact, I'm recording this one immediately after the last one, which is cool because it means I'm enjoying the game. Whole frickin' point, isn't it? We're currently sitting in 4th in the constructors standings, teams standings, however you want to say it. And we've got a race in Netherlands, Noordzee. Typically it's wet. That's what we're gonna deal with. Oh, bumpy. Oh, that's probably why we had a bit more trouble. Dangerous track. Dangerous track. Oh my word. Well, onwards and upwards. Let's go. Hopefully this time we can tune up a little bit better. We're going on the I guess we'll go on the soft tires. Just tune up on the yellow, sorry, on the red soft tire. Out you go, out you go. We're the first to go on out. That's pretty good. Hopefully that means we can keep a bit of space in our well, if we get to tune up before everyone else, that's the ideal. But look at that freaking lap from Mac. They're just, the Etzelinis are so far ahead. It's quite scary. 3, 5 and 5. What we get? 15. That was good. 1 and 2 was a 1. A 4 and a 5 gives us 10. Boom. That was lovely. A 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 3. 1 and a 3. And they were all very good there. Let's tune up again. Here we go. A 4 and a 5. Boom. A 4 and a 5 again. That's very nice. We've spent 8. We've gained 17. That's a bonus. 4 there. 5 and a 4. No thank you. 1 and a 3. Or 2 and a 5. 1 and a 2. 2 and a 5. Boom. Brilliant. So 18 and 13. Send out as soon as that button is live. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Because we want to tune up and get the most out of our cars. Last race did not go well. In fact, if you want to go back and check it out, I'll give you a chance. We got a double DNF. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. We were in the points. All of our eggs were in the Romano basket. It ended up, well, basically not being good for us. Nice. That was risky. Well, not really risky. I went for the less risky option. Okay, we've got a 3 and a 3. Good. A 1 and a 1. 3 and a 3. 2 and a 2. 1 and a 1. 4 and a... There we go. Yes, and that's perfect. Okie dokes. Nothing on the frickin' chassis just yet, which is not great. Out we go. And out we go. But it looks like there isn't going to be any rain in this quali, which is good because it means that theoretically there are less crashes. There are less chances for a red flag to come out. Therefore, there are more laps for us. And more opportunities to tune up our car and try and get that golden tune that we're after. Joel Ryan has crashed anyway, so that's unfortunate. Never mind. But we did get our lap in. It's lucky. So we've got a 4 and a 4 there. Good. 1 and a 1. A 1 and a 1. A 1 and a 1. A 4 and a 4. 2 and a 2. 1 and a 1. Nice and nice. Okay, that was actually all good in the end. Tuning up again. 3 and a 3. 3 and a 3. 3 and a 3. 3 and a 3. 2 and a 2. A 3 and a 3. And that'll do us nicely. That's actually a little bit better. We are tuned up across the board a little bit more there. There's no point really sending him out just yet because we won't be able to do a full lap. So I'll send him out when that gets down to 1 minute. And let's go. Because you can't do a proper lap on the yellows, of course. You need to wait. And there we go. A lot of other teams have done the same thing. Tried to time it just like we have. Which you can't blame them for. That's what they're trying to do. But we're trying to move up. We've got some some green sectors. We didn't actually move up the field all too much. So we've got a 3 and a 4. A 4 and a 5. Very nice. 3 and a 3. 1 and a 1. 3 and a 4. That's boom. I like that. Now we need to really work on the engine with is that Vitali? Yes, it was. Okay, now Romano. 3 and a 3, 3 and a 3, 2 and a 2. Yep. 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 I really am just the most risk averse when it comes to these things. I'm like, nope, I don't want to spend money if I'm not going to get any performance out of it. Which you might think is like, no pain, no gain, or, no risk, no reward, or however you want to phrase it. Idioms galore. We're up to 4th and 5th. That's brilliant. There we go. We are getting some performance now. And in fact, LeBrons are having a bit of trouble, which is good for us. Okay, a 5 and a 5. That could go into the red. I don't really want that. We're going to go 3 and a 7. We're going to try and boost up over here. Again, could go in the red. I don't want it to. We're going to get more laps out, I think, because that's the time before the end of the session. We are going to get another lap out. Perfect. There we go. That wasn't really risky at all, was it? There we go. That's good. Okay, tune up again. Same kind of questions over here. Big spend on that one, but it worked out. The second one did not work out as well, but that's okay. So Romano is actually a little bit less, has a little bit less on the tuning spent, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We've dropped to 6th on the leaderboard, the time chart, 6th and 10th. Vitali's clearly just got a little bit more out of this car. Up to 3rd, very nice, just behind the Ezzolinis, and not by a lot. Not by a lot at all. Okay. Going for a perfect tune here. And we've got it. Oh, and that's very close, but we kept it in. Woo, very nice. We've got a golden tune on Vitali, which means the lap that he can do, or the laps that he can do, are the very best. Okay, we need to spend money down here. So, yeah. Do we get another lap out of them? I think we do. But we want Romano to get that golden tune as well. Vitali's got the best he can do, so it's actually just send him out for another lap. Green sectors over here are good, up to 6th, which is grand. Romano's up to 8th, which is also quite good. Go out straight again, another lap. And then we're going for that golden tune. What can we get? That was good. So was that. Dang it! Oh, I risked it. Oh, I don't think there'll be another lap out there for him. Go, go, go. Vitali's putting in green sectors. Moves up to 5th. We're not going to get another lap, unfortunately. And that's going to be that. Okay, well, that's unfortunate for Romano. So his car is not perfectly tuned to this track, whereas Vitali is. So Vitali once again outperforming Romano and is going to be the first choice when it comes to basically race strategy priority. That's the way it goes, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, but look at that from LeBron. I mean, the crash does not help them in the team standings either. So Romano's going to go on the hard tyre. Vitali is going to go on the soft tyre. But apparently we have a party animal in our midst. Because Vitali has now done some silly stuff and is well, look at that. Look at that poor start from both of our drivers there. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, well, the tactic for Romano is to basically banker till it gets about the halfway mark and just still be in the race. Vitali, on the other hand, is to try and get track position. Going to see if we can do it. Let's up the speed of the race by a double, please. We're on only lap 3. We've already lost the DNF to lap 1 Bois, which is kind of crazy. On the first lap is like the second corner. Oh, no, not pit. No, no, no. Hey, Romano's doing all right. Romano's doing all right. Just sticking in there. Don't really need to worry too much about Romano. Hopefully, we'll just have a good race, keep themselves in the fight, and then pick up some points at the later stage. That's all I'm really going for. Vitali's doing well. Let's tell him to burn some tyres again. We're going to pit Vitali on about lap 10, I would say. I reckon. Put him onto some... You know what? I'll probably put him onto soft tyres again, actually. And really try and push through the field. We're up in 6th, but trying to compete with the Lebrans and the Ezzolinis and Larousse up there as well is proving to be difficult. But we are in there with a shout, so we're not going to give it up just yet. We're on lap 9. Get round, and then we'll pit you after you. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. You know what? We'll go soft again. Soft tyre again for Vitali. Romano will just not make a pit stop for ages, which is absolutely fine. It's no bother at all. The early stop for Vitali comes out in 9th position with obviously very nice tyres on now. Burn through them a little bit. Let's speed up again. Yes, there we go. At some point, the cars in front or the other soft tyre cars, of course, if they're on mediums, they're on a different strategy anyway, so you're not worried about it. We can get Vitali catching up to Lupe. The gap is currently 9 seconds, and it's actually dipping. Now we're past because Lupe pitted. So let's calm you down again. Sorry, not pitting again. I've clicked the wrong button twice now. And there you go. Cars in front are now pitting. And that's kind of a little bit of a change in the strategy. Now, Romano chilling out in 11th position. It's not bad. Because hard tyre haven't pitted yet. And some medians haven't even pitted yet. So, yeah. It's just a bit of a different strategy. I'm going to speed things up to ×4 for a little bit. Because there's not really anything going on right now. I'm probably going to pit. How are you doing on extra fuel? You're absolutely fine. Let's start burning fuel for them both. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Rosenvist is out. Yes, I don't think the hard tyre is going to make it to the end unless there's like another 3 DNFs. I don't really see happening. However, oh, it's the same kind of question here. You know what? I'm going to cancel that. Romano is just going to keep going on this strategy of just dragging those tyres out as far as possible. Vitali's up to 7th. Would you believe it? Romano's in the points in 10th, but has got a car on soft tyres chasing him down. We're doing absolutely fine. We're doing absolutely fine. And this is much better than last time. Fastest lap is going to Levi Mack. Okay, I think Romano... Does pitting for hard tyres now get you to the end? It does. And I'm just going to leave Romano on that strategy. It's a bit of a lazy strategy in a way, but it's basically saying that the time we're losing in the pits is worth it. Or it's going to be, it's going to be less than the time we're losing out there on the track. How are we looking for Vitali? He's looking okay. Let's speed you up a tad. Calm down your... Okay, there we go. Any yellow flags mean that Vitali does have more fuel in the bank, but not a lot. and we can burn Romano's fuel. And if there's a red flag, or if there's, you know, a succession of yellows, then I think Romano can go onto a soft tyre, burn the fuel like crazy, and potentially grab some positions at the end of the race. Possibility. It genuinely is a possibility. So, as things stand, Vitali's going to need to pit soon. In fact, let's get Vitali into the pits after this next lap. There we go. In you come. Tyres don't make it to the end. Mediums do. And again, it's the same kind of strategy here, where if there are any yellow flags or any red flags, the tyres will just stretch out and get you to the end, and potentially you then come in. On a red flag, you could come in as well. And yeah, there we go. That'll get us to the end. 2.7, you can burn away. Unfortunately, you cannot. Yeah, you cannot go in on a regular amount of fuel, Mr. Vitali. Well done, Vitali. Keep going. You're chasing down Maldonado, who is almost certainly going to have to stop. So is LaRousse. Ryan may not need to, but from where we are now, both cars, going to times 4 it. Both cars are just driving to the end of this race and trying to make up positions wherever they can. Yes, okay, when we hit 49... yeah, when we hit 49 laps remaining, we are 7th and 9th right now. That's really good. That's a double points finish. We are going to start alternating the speed. The amount that they're using their tyres, basically. Maldonado and LaRousse have got to pit at some point. I'm waiting for the signs over here to show. There's Woods pitting. LaRousse and Maldonado have got to pit. Let's go. 6th and 8th is where we are right now. When it comes to red, you knock it back down. When it goes back to green, you knock it back up. There we go. Oh, yellow flag. Slow it down. Slow it down. Unfortunately, the yellow flag has come after we've gone past. Okay, I'm going to go back to times 4 just to get rid of the yellow flag. It's gone past. We don't think it would be worth taking the pit stop. The rain is also coming down. I don't think it's worth it. I'll be honest, I don't think it's worth it. Green flag, on we go. And we've got the fuel to burn now, I believe. Yeah, we do. Oh, not you, though. Oh, that's not good. Can you conserve? Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, I burned too much on Romano. It's not ideal. Oh, that's not ideal. Romano is going to drop back. However, the laps are done. Maybe that will save us. It will. Okay, that will save us. Oh, that was lucky. That was a bit lucky. Finish the fuel. Yeah, we go. Petrol crisis. We get an achievement for that. I'm not sure if you can see it down there, but we got an achievement for that. We finished +1 lap. Everyone is been lapped by the Ezzolinis. That's how much faster they are. But that's a crazy 1-stop for Antonio Romano, while Vitali finishes ahead on a 3-stop. And was the only 1-stopper in there, but takes 6 points for that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Joel Ryan finished in 3rd. After crashing out of qualifying as well. Quite impressive. We take 14 points. However, Chapman takes 16. Means they actually are going to open the gap on us even further. We gained 8. Nice. We gained some money. Vitali's in 5th, which is great. That's fine. He's doing really, really well up there. Romano's in 9th. We're in the top 10. Pretty good. The Ezzolini drivers are, well, they're here, but of course, Levi Mack is at the top by quite a way. Yeah. Fair enough. We're still in 4th, and the gap is now 5 points. However, we have stretched the lead over Wayland a little bit. It's at 6 points now. That was ultimately, I think that was a good race, and that more or less is where our races are going to be. Narrow. Less Oh, oh. Okay, that's not particularly good. Let's check the car out. 48% is not ideal. Boost that to 60. Boost that as well. Spending money. I want to build new parts, but you can't. Can you build new parts? Because these parts are by far the best we've currently got anyway. And I'd rather spend money keeping our good parts going than kind of dropping down like that to the lower parts. I mean, you've got those options, I guess. But that kind of shows you why Vitali's outperforming as well, because he's got about 100, got about 100 points on the performance there. But that, you know what, that's just part of the game as well. That's part of the Formula One. That's part of racing. So we're going to check the standings again. We are currently sitting in 5th and 9th and 4th in the standings. Take a look at the team standings one last time. We are no longer best of the rest. The double DNF kind of messed us up there. But if we have pretty consistent races like we did there, like we did in that race, and then we're gonna, well, we're gonna try and claim that 3rd place back. We're not at a point where we can really challenge LeBron and Ezzolini, but maybe soon. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.